Hi Cancer, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be the next 48 hours for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. Let's see what are the energies like. What should you be aware of, especially if something is going on that you need answers for. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. What is important for Cancer to know, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, please. One more. Wow. Okay. The Moon and the Five of Cups. Someone is still holding to grief, loss, but I don't know, because we have the new moon happening on the 26th. I don't know if something regarding a past situation, a loss, there's still an attachment. Something is coming in. Someone is pining, longing, or looking at a situation from the past. It has to do here or with family or regarding message, or someone is like, I could have had this. And you guys keep getting a lot of, actually the readings that I've been doing for you a lot when it comes to wealth and opportunities. You get the Wheel of Fortune, that things are changing in. So at the same time, I feel like I'm going to look at how this unfolds. But there's that part with the Five of Cups that someone is leaving something behind. They're still in the Five of Cups. There's still love. There's still a bond. But I don't know if you're leaving family. Something has to do here with inheritance. We'll see. There's extended family here. There's legacies that are coming in. Everything completed. Okay, so it has to do with this King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords might be you, might be the person you're dealing with. So there's an attachment. There's okay, there's time for change. There's time for change, but how is this going to affect our family, or is this going to be long term? That King of Swords does not deal well with the Moon and the Five of Cups because it's very emotional. It's like something that is coming here not from the logic, but when it comes here to our gut feeling, to, roots, something that we feel like we're born with. I feel like when looking at the Moon, which is your ruler, really has to do with family and roots. All right, so the Queen of Cups is coming in, so definitely I feel like it has to do with you and another person. I'm going to assume that the Queen of Cups is you, but please, guys, you know here what your story is, and you know if you are the Queen of Cups or not. Okay, so first I really, really have to say how much I like this combination, because this is a healed person. If the Queen of Cups is dealing with this King of Swords, is like bringing these two worlds. Remember I said the Moon, there's, I can see very well that the Queen of Cups knows how to deal when it comes here to the Moon, when it comes to nurturing, when it comes to intimacy, when it comes here to family. And it feels like with the Temperance is like bringing this together, the merging, the adjustment, being adaptable. There's water here. So I feel like it's helping this King of Swords, or the King of Swords is looking at the Queen of Cups, that you are the one that heals my heart. You are the one that brings things together. So be aware of this. Adjustment, healing, patience, dealing with both these kind of worlds here of establishment and connection. But it feels like a bridge is coming as well with the Temperance. A healing is happening. It feels very angelic, by the way. The Queen of Cups, it's healing someone's heart, or is making the right adjustment here, flexibility. Yep, so dealing with, look at the water that is coming in with all of these cards. Now this is your opposite sign, Capricorn, Jupiter in Capricorn. So there's expansion and faith, but it's like someone is trying to balance a situation here. There's the Infinity. It's like both the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles are balancing, where the Temperance really knows how to. It's like it's coming easy. It's like kind of the Alchemist here. Right now I'm gonna put attention to this one, where the Two of Pentacles is struggling, but is like optimistic. I need to handle all these emotions and I need to be practical. I need to keep these two things at the same time. All right, so definitely it's between you and someone else. I don't know, it's like you guys are dancing here with these energies. The King of Wands, which also comes for you guys a lot in your readings. This is more of an impatient, passionate type of energy, but more impatient. And maybe that's where the Queen of Cups knows how to deal with this King of Wands. Remember, we had the King of Swords before with the Moon. The difference with the King of Wands is that they're going to really show up. Still, it's a king, is in control, is judging here a situation, going back and forth. But I feel like the Queen of Cups knows how to handle this. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so no matter what, I feel like since this is coming right after the King of Wands, this Page of Cups, there's going to be here, if it is about love, someone is really opening up their feelings with this Page of Cups. Expressing, so, or the King of Cups, the King of Wands here has been going back and forth, trying to come together, and it's ready to express feeling. Why? Because I feel like the Queen of Cups makes it easy for someone to kind of deal with this situation. There's a merging, there's for some of you an apology, there's the unfolding of love, expressing feelings, Piscean. So something, be patient. This King of Wands does have feelings. If they're looking at the Queen of Cups as they're like, you know, something, they are good where they are. They know how to be patient. They can handle this. I, on the other hand, have to like open up here. And usually there's a lot of pride with this King of Wands energy here. But in the end, someone is like, or sending a message, or is like kind of sitting on this feeling that is causing some waves here. Still intrigued, still passionate, and feels like I can with this Queen of Cups. I can open my heart. I can kind of unfold here when it comes to this. I don't know if it's a puppy love or it's like something that needs initiation. Unless there's some type of situation here about children for some of you, because I'm looking at this King of Wands is looking at the Page of Cups with such intrigue. It's like it's a dream, feels innocent, feels open. Sometimes, again, especially if someone is like trying to be practical with themselves, but I mean, can you say no to the Page of Cups? It feels so beautiful. Look at how focused also the Page of Cups is on that cup. It's like all about that feeling. It's like it feels mesmerized. So that's why I feel like there's a strong here feeling about a person, but at the same time it's like, how do we deal with it? Has to be careful, because both, also the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, usually are mature kind of energies. We're not looking here at teenagers, though the Page of Cups gives that energy of a youthful. These are two individuals that have loved before, know how to handle situations, and now they're kind of seeing how this situation is unfolding. What can it be? How do we go about it? I'm intrigued, but I need time. There's healing involved here. Let's see. All right, so what else from the untold truth of the heart? Let's see what needs to be brought here to the conscious mind. One more. Yep. I don't know if there's someone who's afraid of anger, resentment, or confusion, puzzled, unclear, and needs careful. Remember that puzzled, the moon that we had, and the King of Swords energy before. There's hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. Why? Because there's karma, destiny, consequences here. That's why, like, the careful approach. Okay, so there's definitely a fear of rejection. That's why it's coming in. Or rejection, saying no or being dismissed. And that's what is causing a lot of mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter here. There's going to be epiphanies, realization when it comes to what it is, this back and forth. Why am I fearful? What if, this person, is saying no? What if I misinterpreted their love, as I mentioned, or anything about interest here, because this King of Wands, as I mentioned, is intrigued, is looking, is trying to figure things out. Again, this is a king that all the kings don't like saying no, but this is a very proud king. Yep. It's interesting that the chase here, the preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory is falling after under this King of Wands. So after this kind of initiation of rejection, and that's why I said this Queen of Cups, it kind of balances, makes things easy here when it comes to being flexible or adjusting to a situation. So it's coming here with someone can express their feelings. But yeah, there's this preparation, relentless pursuit here. And it might be because of a distance for some of you, separation, barriers, that is the concern. But someone feels like, okay, I'm going to go towards it. I'm going to overcome the separation or what's going on here. Someone wants to come towards you towards them, or vice versa. We'll see here. Right. What else? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars in the next 48 hours. Whatever this situation, what do you need to know here? What are the possibilities of this? How is this going to unfold? What will be the outcome with whatever you're dealing with? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please. One more. Okay, someone is not giving up. I like this. Moon in Sagittarius and the star. There's hope, which we had before. Yeah, there's a fear, a guarded, though I feel like, again, the Nine of Wands does not give up. This is a warrior mentality, but someone with the Nine of Wands, I feel like I'm not going to pursue. I'm just going to stay strong here. But there's a hope. Maybe because of that distance, barrier, space here, situation, that the concern is. All right, so I am getting this is about a soulmate connection or making the right choice. Remember the heart fog here. Okay, the Eight of Cups. You guys, the reading that I did for you, the weekly reading, I want to say, is that you were walking away from something, but at the same time, there was a new shift. Something was coming in your life. All right, so this is beautiful. So it's coming with the Empress. Now, again, we had the Queen of Cups. We have the Empress. This is very nurturing, loving energy. I don't know, for some of you, children are involved, or there's, when it comes to unfolding love, it's just, this is coming that needs to be very open. There's no fear of rejection here with the Empress. Look at how he's embracing that baby. And there's strong roots. So again, it's this energy that I'm getting here from the Queen of Cups. Nurturing, loving, abundant. I've said it, and some of you feeling it more than other, degrees, Cancers here. If you have late degree right now, Venus, it is squaring you. So when it comes to your values, when it comes to love, there might be some tension. So it's telling you, which I feel like, again, you're a Cancer. You can really deal with this energy here of love and nurturing. And when it comes to roots, going back to the moon here, embrace it, loving energy here. Why? There's another Venus. Venus and Venus in Scorpio, Seven of Cups, and look how this Seven of Cups is falling here under the mixed blocked emotions, because with Venus in Scorpio energy here, the Seven of Cups is like going to extreme. Here is like someone knows how to deal with this love and embrace it and create it. It's like here it can go when it comes to lust or extreme or fogginess. I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination, that kind of the Seven of Cups. So it's telling you love here, embrace this, and do not let the confusion. You're going to go through epiphanies, or when it comes to this person, it's like I want to go towards this destination here, but right now I'm kind of confused. The adjustment and not going to extreme, not letting being consumed by these emotions is going to be very, very important, because not all those cups, all those feelings here are kind of helping you, where this is coming as embracing and opening up. Yep, the Two of Pentacles back and forth. It's like you're going to juggle when it comes to this love and all these emotions and feelings, trying to keep a balance, looking at two things at the same time here. It's going to be very important, but it's interesting how this is coming together. The Justice. Maybe for some of you it's because, again, there's consequences here, legal matters, or trying to kind of be fair. It's very important. It's not kind of accumulating a situation of karma. The Two of Pentacles is trying to balance and focus on what is important while holding that other situation here, maybe because there's still mixed signals, but at the same time he's saying, hey, remember the consequences. Okay, there's love here, guys. It came with a Page of Cups, or he's telling you, you know, it has to come here from actions towards intimacy, love, kindness, or at the end, someone is waiting for the right moment, because it has to be mostly here driven by real emotions, not just something of the moment. The Knight of Cups can be dreamy, can be all about here when it comes here to kind of proposals, or even ready for marriage or commitment. But it's like at the moment I'm trying to weigh the pros and the cons, because I want to know that this is not just, you know, kind of my imagination here, it's real. So it's saying that you, or whoever this person that is coming in, is kind of waiting for the right opportunity. So there's not some situation here that can cause some type of karmic or unfairness, and in the end someone is ready about love, or to act from the heart here. So expect some proposals, actions towards love, or coming together here and following your heart. Romantically, this is very nice. Romantically, if you feel like you have you're dealing with all of these feelings as a water sign, and of course you always need to kind of feel that bond with whatever you're doing, that's what's coming in the end. But it's coming after weighing the options, the pros and the cons here, and being clear in what you have to overcome when it comes to the distance barriers. And it's interesting, again, the Page of Cups is a message, is kind of focusing and learning that emotions. The Knight of Cups is taking actions, knows, is like, okay, I'm going to go towards it after the balance, after this situation, fairness here. So this is it. I really hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you all for your support, the likes on my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all. Bye-bye.